Historical Reconstruction of Arian X. Episode 45, The Secret of Catholic and Christ. Hello everyone. I will reveal truths about religion that you may not have known. First, if we write the word for religion in Hanja, it is Songgyo, also can be translated to Korean as Jonggyo. In Hanja, the meaning of Jonggyo is the teaching of the head, that is, the eldest son or the firstborn. Therefore, we must first question whether the current Catholic and Christian faiths, known as European religions, were truly the eldest son or firstborn of the world. Let's first examine the meanings of Israel and the Jordan River, where Jesus of Christ was said to have been born and conducted his missionary work. The is in Israel has the same meaning as is in Istanbul, meaning outside. Ra typically means land, and El was a phonetic variation of Al or Lal from Central Asia. The Jordan River as Yodalgang is pure Korean, meaning the river that was in the land of Yo. This land of Yo was what was called the land of Yoyang, where the emperor, the son of heaven of Central Asia, resided. The Greek civilization, founded by people who migrated from this place to Europe, is called the Ionian civilization of Yoyang. Now then, let's first examine the identity of the kingdom that ruled that region before the existence of Jesus of Christ, who is called the future Savior. The Kingdom of Media in Kurdistan, quoting Wikipedia. Media is the name for an ancient country and an ancient Iranian people in the northwestern part of present-day Iran. It generally corresponds to parts of today's Kermanshah, Azerbaijan, Hamadan, Tehran, and Kurdistan provinces. The name Media was given because the ancient Greeks knew this region as Media or Medea. In the Old Testament's book of Daniel, it is called Med. By the 6th century BCE, Media had built a great empire stretching from the southern coast of the Black Sea and the Aran region, today's Republic of Azerbaijan, to Central Asia and Afghanistan, including Persia. According to Herodotus, Diocesus founded the Median kingdom in Ecbatana around the 8th century BCE, and his son Phraortus later succeeded to the throne. The Scythians, who had entered western Iran as early as the beginning of the 9th century BCE, grew to become a significant threat to Assyria by the 7th century, disrupting the balance of power in the region. The Median kingdom even experienced a political vacuum at one point due to the Scythians. Although the history of this Median kingdom is now considered the history of Iran, the true protagonists of the Median kingdom's history are the people of Kurdistan. Now, I have said that Tehran, the capital of Iran, means Hellen Greek land. The entire Middle East, known as the Islamic region, was within the cultural sphere of Greece. The Hebrews mentioned in the Bible are the Hellenes, or Greeks, and also the Slavs, who were the protagonists of Greek civilization. Now then, let's uncover the identity of Media of the Median Kingdom. First, let's reveal the identity of the Messiah, the Savior who appears in Christianity. The Bodhisattva who moved from Central Asia to Georgia in Western Europe around 3800 BCE is Mirukbosal. Mirukbosal is called Maitreya in Sanskrit, Mateya in Pali, and Messiah, Mithra, Misra, Miro, etc. in English. According to encyclopedias, Mirukbosal, or Maitreya in Sanskrit and Mateya in Pali, is currently a bodhisattva, but is believed in Buddhism to be the future savior who will appear as the next Buddha under the dragon flower tree. The Pali word Mateya is linguistically connected to Messiah and is exactly the same as Media of the Median Kingdom. Its meaning is future savior. What does this mean? Is this not the Messiah of present-day Christianity? The meaning is also the same, savior. Aha! This means that the Papal See of European Catholicism, in its true substance, referred to the Buddhist Papal See of Mirukbosal. The Messiah of Christianity was, in fact, the Mirukbosal of Buddhism who had moved westward. Now, let's examine the meaning of Christ in Christianity. Kri is the same word as Kori in Korea, and Est is a pure Korean word for land. We knew Korea as a Buddhist nation, but the Kri of Christ was actually Korea. So, what is the Christ of today really? Did the being named Jesus even exist in history? Santa Claus is said to appear on Christmas and to have come from Finland. However, I have explained that Finland, like Korea, is of the Ural-Altaic Scythians. Santa in Santa Claus is Korean for sacred land, and Claus is the same as Kori in Korea. It is said that the Santa Claus of Christ means sacred Korea. It becomes truly perplexing how we should view this religion called Christ, where humans are subjugated to the power of an omnipotent creator. The choice is yours to make, but I believe that the relationship between God and humans as described in the religion of Christ is a fabrication created by certain powers in modern times. Now, with Christianity in Europe being this way, let's look at Catholicism, which is called the traditional religion of Europe. I have said that the Catho in Catholic refers to Scythia, the center of Central Asian Buddhism, the bright teaching. Oh, the Catho of Catholic is also said to be Buddhism. In Spanish, a Catholic church is called a cathedral. I have said that the Catho here refers to Scythia, the center of Buddhism in Central Asia, and Dral refers to the all land of Central Asia. Oh, the meaning of a Catholic cathedral is also said to be Buddhism. I have stated that the cross mark is a symbol of the Western Buddhism of the Scythian Aryans who moved west. Nailing a being named Jesus to this Buddhist symbol, the cross, does not make it Buddhism. The Isl in Islam means outside, the same as in Islamabad and Israel, and means bright, as in Lama or Roma. There was only one bright teaching on this earth. However, in modern history, the Central Asian Scythian Aryans who maintained this single bond that all humanity on earth were brothers were destroyed and massacred. Thus, the existence of the Scythian Aryans who strongly connected us from the center to all four directions has vanished. Even if you are troubled, depressed, or shaken, you must stand firm and overcome it on your own. What can the teachings of Christ, Catholicism, Islam, and others truly offer you? Your important lives depend on a teaching and attitude where God and humans are equal, a bright teaching that enables you to stand up independently on your own. Cultivate the strength to be self-reliant. This is what the Scythian Aryans were. They are the ancestors of you all. Now, in the next episode, I plan to reveal the truth that the road called the Silk Road in Central Asia never existed in the first place. I sincerely hope that you contact many people and join in this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. The heavens and the earth will tremble. The subtitle language can be translated into the language of each country, so please make use of it. If there are any issues, please contact me via the comments or through Google Mail. The Google Mail address is aryanrealhistory@gmail.com. The YouTube video address is Historical Reconstruction of Aryan X or History Restoration of Aryan X. Everyone, your subscriptions and likes are a mark of your conscience and passion for the truth, so please do not forget.